Another dark log from the diary of a griever named John Weaver, which is me. What's going on, fellow zombies? Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Shout out to those who are going to all those No King Day parades, protests, demonstrations, public affairs, however you want to see it. We're flipping off to Trump again, telling him to knock his shit off before he starts rafting all of us to his wars or shit like that. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's about 4 minutes before 3 o'clock in the morning on the 28th of March, Saturday, 2026. Back here in Rosemont, there's not going to be any parades, but there may be a few people getting the hell out of town to go to the parades. Everybody else is basically a Trumper. Or they'll protest in their own way. I'm protesting at home because I still got wound care on my foot, taking care of my dog as well, and I don't want to get into any issues. But I should get myself into issues, you know. But this is important because we've got a war situation happening for over a month. We've already destabilized the world's economy. We've already destabilized the oil market. We've already flipped off Iran, and with Israel's coercion, I guess, they've made us into the hated persons that we've never wanted to be in the first place. We've been trying to tell our mistake that we voted in back in November 2024 to knock it off. But he wants more and more. He wants his name on everything. As I was trying to explain in one of my earlier videos, he had a meeting with his cabinet. And from what was being reported, for about an hour he was going off on a damn ranting concerning about pens and about Sharpies. There are memes being posted about him changing the Strait of Hormuz into the Strait of America. That's a hell of a way to piss off a hell of a lot of people over in the Middle East, especially those who are getting the oil or producing the oil, or even living in the area in the first place. Well, what's getting even worse is while we're losing lives, our U.S. bases are under attack, personnel are going to be under attack, and what are we doing? We're sending in the Marines in a situation where Trump declared that the war is already over. We won. What do we win? If we had won, what the hell are we sending in the Marines for? I mean, we have unleashed, in the first term when we got this bastard in, a monster. And now he's a complete Godzilla. And he's got the family of Godzillas to deal with. I heard that Melania Trump is pissed off because her jolly boy, her darling boy, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, that derby. Yeah, he's getting attention. He should be getting attention because she doesn't want him to get attention. I hate to tell you about a twit, but you're all public figures. And you think Barron's going to stay off the spotlight? You got to be kidding me. Brain dead, I swear to God. You guys wanted this lifestyle. You wanted all this damn fame, all the cameras on your ass. More ways than one. Yeah, those things are still going around and they're never going to fade, girl. But because you've also got Barron out there, who's already a man himself, he's following along your pathway. Yeah, he's going to get ridiculed, he's going to get insulted, and hopefully he'll get drafted. But knowing you guys, not one of you have ever made it into the military. At least not the men anyway. Never once served the country. Never volunteered to serve a country. You're just grifters, all of you. The Trump family grifters. But Trump wants his name for eternity. People remind him, well actually people are being reminded that he's an insult. to everybody. He wants so much to feed his ego, it's not even funny. And not to mention keep his family sustaining that shit too. And they're also doing the same thing. So, yeah, today we rag on you guys. We rail on you guys. We're telling you the American people won't stand for this shit. We're also telling Congress to knock their crap off. Johnson, in his holiness attitude, told the Senate to flip off and walk by putting up another bill instead of the one that should have been funding the TSA agents, but keeping ICE out. No, he wants the ICE agents because it's biblical. It's bad enough I'm hearing the pastors out there. I'm hearing the evangelicals going after each other. We have a holy war going on with the religious route. And we got the lunatics, the right-wing religious nutjobs, who want the country run by religion, their version of it. Ain't happening. They may dream it, they may force it in their little hamlets, but they're not doing the entire country. We ain't dealing with it. So if I were you folks, if you are in the United States and you're getting sick and tired of the Trump, this is the day. Make your sign. Grab your Sharpies. Grab some cardboard from somewhere. Make it up. And go out and protest. Tell the lordships, fuck off. You were supposed to be running a country as a government, not as a corporation or as a grift. But they had other plans and you fell for this shit. Now what are we going to do, boys and girls? What are we going to do?